What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. For this quick one, last video we found out that vertical affects your blocking, but into a really small degree only. So now let's see if it affects your rebounding. So for all the tests that I've done so far, this is the most tricky one, because rebounding is really hard to test in repetitions. So before we go to the actual test, let me round you through first on my thought process why I ended up on that test. And by the way, views are not that good recently, so it would be really awesome if you can like the video if you like it and subscribe to the channel for more videos. And just a quick announcement, membership program is already up and running, and for more details, link will be down below. So now going back, the reason why I said rebounding is really hard to test, it's because the ricochet area of the ball is really random, and that plays a really huge role on the test. On my previous tests, it seems like everything is under my control. The shot timing, the stats, the badges, and the spot that I'm shooting at. So results will be reasonably accurate. But in rebounding, we can't control where the ball will go. I even tried to use my modded controller that maybe if the timing is really the same on a miss, maybe it will ricochet on the same area. But no. So the margin of error in rebounding test is really high. Even if I take 1500 attempts, I don't think it's enough to narrow down the margin of error. There's even a comment recommending like maybe I can time between the moment my player took off the ground and the moment he landed. But still, the jump of the player always rely on where the ball is. If it's close to you sometimes, you don't even need to jump that much. So I came up with this test. It's kinda unique, I haven't tried this one yet before. So what I'll do is I'll start a season of 82 games with a player with 25 vertical, and let's just use 80, and I will simulate through the regular season. And I'll check his rebounding average at the end of 82 games. Then I'll take note of it, then I'll load the save file from the start of the season, then do it again, for like 15 times, and get the average. Then I'll do another 15 seasons, but this time with 99 vertical. So let's see if there's a difference. But before we go to the actual test, I tried doing the same things with rebounding. So we're testing if it really works. So I tried a season with 25 rebounding stat, and I got 3.3 rebounds per game the whole season. That's with 82 games. I turned off injuries. Tried the same thing but with 99 rebounding stat, and now I have 15.5 rebounds per game. Now you might say, oh, toots, maybe this method doesn't work much on physicals. So I tried with 25 stamina, ended up with 24.1 minutes per game the whole season, and with 99 stamina, it was 37.3 minutes per game the whole season. So it's clear it's working. I know it's not the typical way of testing, but it makes sense, right? So here are the results, and obviously, there's not much difference. This could be just a margin of error, but I believe it's an actual boost. It's just too small. You gotta consider that's 25 to 99 gap. So just a summary of all my vertical videos. Vertical affects your blocks and rebounding for a bit, and doesn't affect hands-up challenge and dunk frequency. So if you really want to save points, I recommend to just keep it at around 70, just to unlock contact dunks. 70 to 90 plus is not that worth it. Just invest those points somewhere else. Even on past 2Ks, stats like vertical and strength is really hard to be felt. Even players that really play the game a lot, they're having a hard time justifying what it really does. It's just because the boost is so small to be noticed, unlike some badges and stats. So that's all for the video. If you like it, please smash that like button, and don't forget to drop by the channel for some other videos, and as always, stay safe and happy gaming, guys. Peace.